And just like that, we're done! Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Shelly, your new favorite YouTuber. And if you've already been here, then it's just your favorite YouTuber. Randomly kickstarting a new vlog. It is Sunday, January 4th. I just got out of the shower. Just putting on some lotion. I recently got, what was that, yesterday? Yes, yesterday I got a new perfume in from Forever Mood. I got it as a gift in PR, which insane. I'm actually gonna wear it today. And it's the scent She Was Here. The notes are roasted pistachio, Turkish rose, vanilla milk, and it says, for the girl that leaves an impression wherever she goes. I was sold at roasted pistachio. And then also Turkish rose, vanilla milk. Like, that is such a beautiful pairing. I actually wore this last night to bed because I wanted to sort of check the wear time, and I smelled it this morning. It was very faint, but I still smelled it, so I'm gonna wear it again today. It's my scent of the day. I just put on this EOS Cream de Pistachio, and I wanted to kind of get an idea of what the pairing smelled like. I really love how creamy this is. Like, the scent is so creamy. It smells really good. I need to do some skincare. I'm just gonna really hydrate. I feel like my face is really dry. Still getting rid of some like dark spots. I'm also missing 4 nails. I've been trying to take my nails off. Leia's actually at the store right now getting us some nail polish remover so I can soak my nails, because these will not be what my birthday nails look like. I woke up so early this morning. I didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m. because I was editing a vlog. I've been scheduling my vlogs to go live at like 8 o'clock in the morning, or like recent vlogs, I've been scheduling them to go live at 8 a.m. Central Time, which 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and then it's like 6 a.m. Pacific Time. But at least when people are like waking up all over, you're getting a vlog early in the morning. And so I was up really late last night getting that done. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this under my eyes because I'm gonna put some eye patches on. I've just been so tired, and then thinking about all the things that I have to do leading up into my birthday, I'm just like a little bit overwhelmed, but I already know it's gonna work out. Like, everything's gonna work out, so I'm not like worried about it. I'm just like a little overwhelmed. I have to get my toes done. I have to find a place to do brunch because my friends convinced me to have a brunch for my birthday, given that my birthday falls on a Saturday this year. So now I'm like, okay, I have to find a place for brunch. And then Mom is coming into town. My family wants to do a dinner, so we're gonna do that on Sunday. I have an event on Friday, and I have a hair appointment on Thursday, so I have to take my hair down between now and Wednesday. I have to get my toes done, I have to redo my nails, and then I'm gonna do my lashes also for my birthday. So I got a lot to do in a little bit of time. And then also I'm vlogging like every day leading up until my birthday, and I have to edit some content. I have some content that I have to submit for brands. Also, I was trying to see, I wanted to see if I like the way that this lotion smelled with this perfume. So let me spray it on my wrist and see. No, that's Leia. Look how many bags I have. Why do you have so many bags? Anyway, let me put my eye patches on.
I got a surprise for you.
Surprise for me?
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
You love those.
Yeah, I do love these.
I got these.
There we go. I really like these eye patches. I like any eye patches that have a cooling effect, because they just feel so good. And then I have to line my lips because I just have to do this every day. And I use the Rhode lip contour. The other day, Leia and I went to Target to go re-up on some stuff, and I found this Naturium Phyto Glow, I think it's Phyto Glow Lip Balm. It's so thick and it lasts all freaking day. Like, you will not have to reapply for like hours. I've just been so dehydrated. Like, my skin is dry, my lips are dry. I've been trying to make sure that I like keep my water intake up. I've also been really loving those Ultima replenishers. They are so good. If you guys get them, the blue raspberry is my favorite. Anyway, so that is it for my quick little morning get ready with me. I need to put some deodorant on. I'm gonna go downstairs and have breakfast with my family. I need to make a coffee because when I say I am tired, but I got too much to do. Actually, today will be the only day that I will be able to rest. And I just don't want to rest because then I feel like I'm gonna try to cram everything into the next few days and I just don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go have breakfast with my family, have a coffee, and then I'm gonna get after it. But before we do that, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification because you do not want to miss the content that I have coming for 2026. I'm about to head out to Hot Pilates. It's the next day, by the way. I'm wearing the leggings that I showed you guys that I got from Amazon. Like I said before, they're my favorite leggings to work out in. I like that they don't roll down, they are flattering, they cinch you in, just all around a great pair of leggings. And then I'm just carrying my little tote bag, purple, from Fenty, and then I'm wearing this purple sports bra that is also from Amazon. It's linked in my Amazon storefront and I will have a link down below. But like I said, we're about to go to Hot Pilates. I have to run to the store when I leave, so I wanted to look a little bit more put together. Also, this jacket that I'm wearing, I got it for Christmas. My aunt got it for me. It's like stark white, which I'm scared of because I'm pretty sure like something is gonna rub up against it, and I hate stains. So I need to run to the store once I leave Hot Pilates. I need to get some press-on nails. I really want to get like short square French tip. I need to get nail polish, gel nail polish, because I want to do my pedicure. And I also need to go and get like fresh fruit, sourdough bread, and just like things like that I need. So we're gonna go there once I leave from Hot Pilates. Also, yesterday I literally did exactly what I said I was not gonna do. I ate breakfast with my family, hung out, talked, did all that. I didn't even drink coffee, okay? I was like, no, I need a nap. So I took a nap, woke up, had dinner, and then went back to sleep. So the day was just, it was not very productive. Well, actually, rest is productive, so I guess it was. But we're back at it. We're well rested, rejuvenated, feeling good, feeling great. I'm just gonna wear these glasses, even though they're a little bit off. Should I wear these? I don't know. These are cream, this is white, it just looks weird. But I also just really like these. But anyway, we're gonna head to Pilates right now. So we'll see you guys once we get there. On a more serious note, do these glasses not give skiing? I feel like I should have gone skiing at some point, or I should go skiing at some point during this winter season. It's been a couple years since I've gone skiing. If you guys remember, I took Leia and I did a private ski lesson a couple years ago, and that was honestly the last time that we went. But I love doing just like any type of activities. Like, that's my thing. Like, I love being outdoors doing stuff, daredevilish or what have you. That's me. I love it. So I am thinking I want to plan something where I take Leia snow tubing. I've never taken Leia snow tubing. I've gone, but she hasn't. I really want to go snow tubing, possibly go skiing. I really want to take a snowboarding lesson, but I need to build up my core strength a little bit more for that because I can't be falling, and I'm pretty sure I will fall. I will topple over if I do not build up my core strength. I looked at myself in the mirror. I'm like, this makes me think of skiing. I need to be on someone's slopes. Anyway, we're off to Pilates. We'll be there in about 5 minutes. So I will see you guys once we get there. Oh my gosh. When I tell you this class is brutal, and then if you miss, If you miss the class for like 3 days, if you even go 3 days over, you're cooked.
I'll take my chances on the road. I'll take my chances on the road. I'll take my chances on the road. I'll take my chances on the road.
So I ended up stopping in Walgreens because, like I told you guys earlier, I needed to get press-ons. I'm like pulling press-ons off as the day goes on. Like 1, 2, 3 are missing. I'm still trying to get these 2 off. And mind you, I did my nails weeks ago and they're still holding on strong. So I ended up getting these white ones. They didn't have the French tip, short French tip square that I really wanted. So I just figured like a pair of white could be cute, as well as these. I think they're like navy. Are these black or navy? No, they're navy, but they're really pretty. And then I also got this nail color for my toes. It's in the shade, also, is it focused? Hope so. But it's in the shade Susie Chase's Portuguese. Anyway, that's what I got. In Trader Joe's, I ended up getting some snacks, and I got the sourdough, I got blueberries, strawberries, and then I can't help myself. I always have to grab snacks. And I also got some hot honey. I'm not gonna do like a whole haul in the car, but I did get this spice vanilla creamer. I really want to try this. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, so, but I saw like there were a lot missing on the shelf, which like right next to the sweet creamer, so it's a good sign that people really like it. I got honey, I got hot honey. What else? I know I got something else. Oh, I got this caramel sauce because I want to make a blonde espresso. I've been loving just like a blonde espresso with almond milk. But anyway, I really want to try these chili spiced pineapple rings. I don't even know, but I love pineapple. If you don't know, pineapple is my favorite fruit, but I can't eat it like that because it makes the roof of my mouth burn. I love it. Oh, these are good. These are real good. Okay, one more. It's the right amount of spice. Another snack that I got from Trader Joe's that I always will sort of grab when I'm in there. These sour cream and onion flavored rings. They're lentil and rice snacks. They're gluten-free. They taste very similar to Funyun rings, if you guys remember the Funyun rings. I am a chronic snacker, so I always try to get like a healthier version of a snack that I already like, even though seasoned pineapple is probably not the best thing, but those are fire. Oh, and another thing that I got from Walgreens, I had to re-up on these Lumify eye drops. I told you guys about them in a previous vlog. My cousin put me onto them. He would like swear by them. So I went and I got a smaller bottle, but I decided to get the larger one because I ran out of the smaller one quickly. And these eye drops are the best eye drops that I've ever used. They make your eyes look nice and bright and clear. I'm gonna go home and shower and pull myself together a little bit, and then we are gonna get started on these nails because it's time. Also today I have to take Leia, which I need to call the bank because I need to set up Leia another checking account. The account that she has is the one that's, her account is linked to my account. I pay her every week, so basically she uses her money for gas, food, Starbucks, and things like that. But since she's starting work tomorrow, and she wants to do like direct deposit, I am gonna set her up her own account that she can get her checks directly deposited into her account from. So that's nice. I asked her, I was like, do I have to pay you every week once you start working? And she was like,
yeah, I'm still gonna need money for gas.
So basically her paychecks will go to shopping and Starbucks, and the money that I pay her will go to the gas in her car, I guess. I don't know, but don't have kids, guys. It's ghetto. I'm kidding, for those who can't take a joke. Also, you guys, tomorrow we have to take my hair down. I say we, like y'all are gonna be helping me, but like I have to take take my hair down because I need to wash it. I also got like a ton of products from Olaplex. I got a lot of PR stuff that I have to show you guys. I have to unbox my Coach bag that I got for Christmas that I never unboxed. I wanted to do it on TikTok. It's just like so chaotic in the house that it's hard for me to do like a nice, aesthetically pleasing unboxing, but I'm gonna try. I gotta work with what I got, so we'll see how that goes. But I have a bunch of stuff that I need to show you guys that I just have not even done. Also, oh, love. I'll link. All right, let's go home. It's the next day. I don't know the last time I vlogged. I'm just being completely honest. I just feel like I've been go, go, go. I did my pedicure last night. I didn't show that because the toes were... Oh my God! They may not have been atrocious to you, but they were atrocious to me. So I was not putting myself out there like that on camera on the World Wide Web. But it's a new day in the vlog. I just finished doing some makeup because I have some content that has to be filmed and submitted. So we're gonna get that taken care of, but I just wanted to say hi. And we're also going to be taking the braids down today, or at least starting to take them down, because they have to be down by tomorrow. Like, I have to have my hair washed and blow dried by tomorrow. I don't know why I do this to myself, but it's like I thrive in chaos. I don't know how to explain it, but we got to get it done. It's a new day in the vlog. Just finished filming this makeup look. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hopefully you guys can really grasp how this looks on camera. I know sometimes on camera it just doesn't eat the way it does in person, but it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I'm legit still like in the bathroom in front of my TikTok. I also want to do the unboxing with you guys of my Coach bag, show you some PR goodies. I know I said this yesterday, but I got caught up and distracted in doing other things. I really need a coffee right now. Like, I need some caffeine because we got a long day ahead. So I'm not gonna lie, majority of today is just gonna be spent at home because I need to prep for my birthday. So let's get that done. I also just want to say this color that I have on my lips is so pretty. The lipstick shade it's by Prada and it's in the shade BO2. I'll have it linked in my Shop My. So I actually contoured my lip with the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Espresso, and then I put the Prada lipstick on, and then I went on top with the Tower 28 gloss in the shade Pistachio, and we got this little combo. I feel like I've been getting so many compliments on all of my lip combos since I've been like contouring my lips, and then I'll line a little bit with the Limitless Brown Liner by Makeup Forever. Again, everything will be linked in my Shop My, so make sure you check it out. It's linked down below. Been getting so many compliments on my lip combo, and this is the little trick that I've been doing. I ended up ordering these bows because I think I'm gonna do like a half up, half down for my birthday hairstyle. They are vacuum sealed. So I got the black one, this like cream color one, brown one, and a tan one, or taupe. And then I also, which is what I was most excited about, ordered a new DJI mic. It's a mini, and I ordered it for this camera because the other mic that I have doesn't work for this camera. And the microphone that I use now is a Rode mic. I'll still alternate between the two, but I just wanted my audio to be more crispy, or crisp. I wanted my audio to be more crisp, and they had these mics on sale. I ordered the mini, and I'll show you what's inside. So I ended up just getting one because it's just me. I don't have like multiple people doing or filming content with me at the same time. So I got this, and it comes in a case like this. I love when my techie stuff comes in a case because it can be a lot trying to keep up with all the pieces. They just have everything packed inside, and they have the little foam piece, but it's the USB-C. I don't have that. I have a lightning cable for my phone, so I won't be able to use that just yet until I upgrade. It also comes with the wind, or like noise canceling. It comes with two of the noise canceling little puffs, the little audio cord that can plug into the port, charging cables. And then here is the little charging station. And this is the transponder, I think, that plugs into the hot shoe, which is the little sliding port at the top of the camera. That will make it so that the audio transports to the mic. And where is the mic? Oh, yeah, see, this is tiny. And then here is the mic. When they say mini, they mean mini. Look at that. I'm gonna try to set it up on this mic and then we'll see if we notice a difference. Okay, so I have the mic plugged in and I just want to do like a little test run to see if it actually works and if it's worth swapping out my other one for this one throughout like different vlogs or alternating between the two. Before I get started with everything that I have to do today, I wanted to make sure that I drink my super greens. I want to thank Live It Up for sponsoring today's video. I've already worked with them before. I told you guys about them in so many previous vlogs. So the partnership is just very fitting, but especially at this time of the year when it's like the beginning, when we're all starting new goals and health and wellness is more of a priority. It's always good, for me at least, starting the new year strong. There are so many good things that I could say about the Live It Up super greens, but since we're in a new year reset season, I've been really focused on habits that actually feel doable for me. I've been going hard all year, or at least for the last 6 months of last year into this year. And so for the new year, it wasn't necessarily a reset, just more so me going even harder for myself, because I've seen what going hard for myself, even just the last few months of the last year, did for me. I say all that to say we're really locking in. And like I said, with the new year, I really wanted to focus on habits that feel doable, not the things that I'll burn out on in 2 weeks. And one habit that I've been keeping up with daily is my greens. I've showed you guys in previous vlogs. I've talked about them in previous vlogs. You guys know, but in case you're new here, let me just reiterate some things. I've been adding Live It Up super greens into my daily routine. And one of the things that I love is how simple it is. 1 scoop a day and that's it. No complicated prep, no pressure to overhaul my entire life. Just something small that helps me to stay consistent. The super greens actually come in a pouch, but I have this little tin that I put them in, and I just put them into this water bottle with some ice, and I promise you it's like having a green juice every morning. It's fresh, it's easy, it's simple. I don't have to, no shade to my coffee. You guys know how much I love my coffee, but I don't have to go through the process of brewing and doing all of that. I feel like when I'm rushing and running out the door, I don't want something that's going to slow me down. And so this just makes it so much easier. And then when I get home, I can have my coffee, you know? So when I'm running out the house for hot Pilates or just like have anything going on in the morning today, like I said, I am going to be home for the day, but any other time when I'm like running out the house, I just make it super quick, and I'll show you exactly how I make it. All it is 1 scoop over a cup of water, and you shake it up and go. I actually shake it up as I'm walking out the door, I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, I usually have it in the morning, but you can have it whenever. Morning, afternoon, evening, at your desk, whenever. It mixes really smoothly, as you guys can see, and it's just an easy way to get more greens in without overthinking it. And like I've told you before, but I will reiterate this time and time again, one of the things that I appreciate the most is that it was actually designed by dietitians, and it's made with 20 plus superfoods, and it includes probiotics and digestive enzymes, which actually supports digestion and less bloat. And it's also caffeine free, which is why I said you can have it whenever. It also has no sugar, and it supports natural energy. So again, like I said, it fits into my day without feeling like too much. And honestly, this is just one of those habits that I can realistically stick to because it doesn't require perfection. As many of us know, small habits daily build momentum, and this is just one of those habits that you can actually keep up with past January. Like I said, I've been taking my super greens for, what has it been, like 2 months now? And I definitely noticed a difference since I started taking them, a difference in my body, in my bloating. Like whenever I feel bloated, I always know like, okay, let me go downstairs and drink my super greens, especially when I'm having a woman's week. So if you've been on the hunt for super greens, or you want to add super greens into your routine, or you've already tried some that you don't really like, I know that I've tried a few and I didn't really like them because of the powdery taste. Anything that tastes powdery or chalky has lost my interest altogether. And the Live It Up greens do not have that powdery chalky taste. They just honestly, like I said, just tastes like a green juice. You can actually get up to 50% off using my code Michelle15. It'll be right here on the screen for you. And not only do you get up to 50% off, you actually get this free shaker bottle when you subscribe. Super cool and perfect for those of you trying to kickstart the new year strong. As always, I will have the link in my description box, but I will also have my QR code right here on the screen for you. It's even more convenient because you don't have to do anything else. Just scan it with your phone and it takes you right to the link. Again, I want to thank Live It Up for sponsoring today's video. It's always such a pleasure working with a brand like them. I like their brand messaging. I like their approach, and I like the honesty and the transparency that the brand offers. So make sure that you guys do check them out. I actually have to get started with taking down my braids. I know I have a long day ahead of me. I'm not looking forward to this, but it's got to get done. So let me get started. I'm actually going to finish off my super greens, but I'm going to make myself a coffee because I definitely am going to need the caffeine. Let me show you my new little latte recipe that I've been doing. I recently got the caramel sauce from Trader Joe's. Actually, that was yesterday. So I'm actually going to take this and the spiced vanilla creamer that I also got from Trader Joe's. And I'm going to put the two in here. I'm just going to take about a tablespoon of caramel sauce. And the same with the creamer. And then I'm just going to brew a double shot of espresso over this. Perfect. And then I'm just going to take the Live It Up hand frother. This is my favorite frother. And I'm just going to froth it all together. I'm sure the lighting is weird. Apologies in advance for that. I just wanted to do an unboxing of my new Coach bag. I am so excited for this bag. I saw it in the store, the vlog that you guys, at this point, it was a few vlogs ago. It's the shopping vlog when I brought you guys along with me to go shopping, which I actually think I'm going to make that a series because y'all seem to really enjoy that. So stay tuned. But I went and I looked at this bag, fell in love with it, posted it on my Instagram stories, and received it as a gift, and I'm so excited. So I want to unbox it with you guys and just show you what she looks like up close. And also, please be prepared to be sick of me and this microphone. Of course, I have 4 minutes of memory left. Hold on. There is no aesthetically pleasing way for me to do this in my current situation, which is totally fine because the main character is the bag. So let's just rip this off. Voila. Oh my God. She is even more beautiful than I remember her. No exaggeration. This is a beautiful bag. Please get into the details. Not me acting like I work for Coach, but the bag is really so tea. I have this little cherry that I bought from Amazon last year, I believe it was. It's not the Coach cherry, but I figured I could put it on the front of this bag and just it'll really amp it up a bit. Let's try that out. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to figure out a way to make this a little more flattering, but This bag is absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with her. I like the fact that I can carry it on my shoulder. I can carry it as a handbag. It's just so chic. I'm more obsessed with the look of it, the material. I've wanted a bag like this for so long, and I actually was going to get one from Zara, but when I saw this one in Coach, I just knew I had to have her. I just know that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of her. And while we're on the subject of gifts that I received, I know I never showed you guys what I got for Christmas, but I honestly, by the time I remembered, it was already like I had put everything away. I had worn some of the stuff. Basically, my aunt just really did it up for us kids. When I say us kids, I'm talking about like my aunt is my mom's sister. So when I say kids, I'm referring to myself and my cousins. We got like a ton of pajamas and just like loungewear and things that are like sentimental. Leia got me a Pandora charm that says "Love you, Mom." Just so sweet. Just all around a very special Christmas. So like I said, while on the subject of gifts, today I received, actually just recently, I've received a ton of things in PR, and I know some of you guys like to see the things that I get in PR. So Pharmacy actually sent me, this is their Bright On Daily AHA Foam Exfoliator. It has mandelic acid and fermented with lemon peel. It's been so long since I've had an exfoliant or even exfoliated my skin, except for when I do the ordinary mask. And I love Pharmacy's products, so really excited about this. It says to massage foam onto clean, dry skin, leave for 30 seconds, then rinse. Use once daily. If using an AM, follow with SPF. Costa sent me their newest highlighters. I'm going to show you guys each shade. I'm actually wearing one today. I'm wearing the shade Gilded. And do you see the glow? Let's do a little swatch test. This is the shade Glimmer Rose. Opaline or Opaline. I think it's Opaline. This is the shade that I'm wearing right now. It's Gilded. This is the shade Haloed. And last but not least, this is Embered. I am excited to wear this shade in the summertime. I just know it's going to be stunning. Oh, I love. Thank you, Kosas. Thank you so much. You guys already know I've worked with them quite a few times. They're one of my favorite brands. It's still a pinch me moment that I was able to work with them, but absolutely love. I will have these linked in my shop by, so make sure you check it out. Another newbie or another gift that I received was from Mugler. They sent me their Alien Pulp fragrance, and it smells so pretty. It's very fruity, floral. Immediately when I spray it, I smell raspberry. I think they sent me something that tells the scents. Let's see. So it says Alien just got juicier. Introducing Alien Pulp Eau de Parfum, Mugler's new fruity temptation. Dare to devour our most addictive floral gourmand yet. An irresistible scent that opens with a sweet pink raspberry accord and blends seamlessly with a creamy jasmine extract. In the dry down, you will find the final hook, a skin soft, fluffy musk. It says pure indulgence with just one spritz, available now at Ulta. Cute. So like I said, definitely smell raspberry in the first spritz. This one is definitely more of a spring scent in my opinion, but if you like fruity florals, you will like this one. Like I said, when you first spray it, you are hit with raspberry, and then as it starts to dry down, you smell more of like the florals. So I'll have this one linked as well. Another thing that I got, which I already told you guys about, which I've been wearing every day since I received it. She Was Here by Forever Mood. This one just smells so good. It smells so creamy, and I feel like it's perfect for this time of year. Yeah, I'm actually gonna spray her on right now. Cause Miss Ina did your big one with this one. This is actually the first Forever Mood scent that I've owned, or fragrance that I've owned. I've actually had candles from the brand, but yeah, this is the first fragrance that I've owned, and I love it. It smells so good. The time has come where we have to get started with taking down the braids. I'm not looking forward to this, but it has to be done. All right, let's get started. Oh, I just know this process is not going to be fun. This is all that we've done, which it's a pretty decent amount. But girl, I'm tired. I've just been on the phone, on FaceTime, talking to Whitney. Figured I could tell you guys what I did so that if you need to take down your braids, you know exactly what to do. Also, bear in mind that these braids are next week will be 4 months old. Anyway, what I did was I cut the human hair pieces off of the braid, and then I just cut the braid up to where I feel like my hair is. So here is my hair, and the braid is like, I just cut it to like right above it. And then I have this little concoction that I just made. It's water and conditioner, and that is what I use to get the little like knot things that are at the top of the braid. And then I'm just using this rat tail comb to unravel it. This is what I've been doing for the last several hours, and I'm kind of trying to gauge like how many hours it's taking me for each section, because I know tomorrow I'm gonna have to continue this because I'm not gonna get it all done tonight. But I want to make sure that I have enough time to take the rest of my braids down, wash and blow dry my hair, and do my nails. I turned in all of my work stuff, so I'm really happy about that because now I can just focus on birthday prep. I love braids so much. Like, I love getting my hair braided so much that I'm like, I think probably all next year I'm gonna be in braids. It's just so convenient, so easy to be able to get my hair braided and not have to like worry about, oh, I need to straighten my hair or lay this down or what. Like, I get up in the morning and go. And then when I'm in hot Pilates, it's even more convenient because I just put the bonnet on. Probably gonna turn on a show because I want to get all of the back taken down tonight, and I got a ways to go. At least I'm doing it. I'm not stressed or anything. I don't feel overwhelmed, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. But this right here. Good morning. I didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m. and I only completed like one section of the back of my head. I also cut the human hair pieces off the rest of the braids in the back, and then I cut them so that I could just do the takedown of the back, and then I have to finish up and do the front. So I got a long day ahead of me, so I'm actually gonna get up. It is late. I slept in. I'm so tired, but my appointment is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and I think it's, let me see, it's 10:30 a.m. right now. So I'm gonna get up, make a coffee, have a little piece of sourdough toast, and get started. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another day.
Yeah, like, I mean, I was like,
Here's my favorite butter to rub on toast. Girl, y'all, I'm over it. I'm over it so bad. Like, I've only done one braid. I haven't even finished it. It's right here. This is the only braid that I've taken down since I've been up this morning. I really need to get my life together. I promise I'm gonna finish. I just am tired. And I put my sweatshirt back on that I had on from yesterday because I got a bunch of conditioner and stuff all over it, and I just didn't want to ruin any more. Not ruin, because once it's washed it's fine, but I didn't want this stuff all over all of my clothes. I just don't like stains and messiness on anything. So if I only have to get one thing dirty, then that's what I'll do. So I just put this back on. But I am trying to find a show or something. I'm like scrolling TikTok, trying to keep myself entertained and awake. Like, this is a lot of braids, and then I still have the whole top. And they sent me a message and said, my appointment is tomorrow at 9 a.m. It's insane, but we're gonna get it done. So let me focus. I just wanted to pop in. I got my coffee. I've already drank most of it. I had an avocado toast and a butter toast for breakfast, so I'm fed, I'm fueled. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'll do a check-in in a little bit. Let's wrap this up. Today has probably been the longest day of my life. As you can see, I finished taking my hair down. I blew out this whole side. I blew out the back, and then I still have this side over here. I used the Olaplex line, the entire Olaplex line, to wash my hair, and then I sectioned it, blow dried, and I've been using this little oil right here. I don't have many thoughts on it because this is my first time, but the mask that I used today, one sec. I started out with the number 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo. Then I followed it up with the Olaplex Rich Hydration Mask. And I finished it off with the number 5 Bond Maintenance Conditioner. And then when I got out of the shower and like rinsed everything out of my hair, I used the Olaplex number 5 leave-in conditioner. And now as I'm blow drying, I'm using the number 7 bonding oil. I do still use the Kish conditioner or shampoo and conditioner bars, but I don't use them every wash day because it is protein, and as you may or may not know, too much protein is not that great. So I always try to do like a protein deep cleanse at least once a month, which I already did it this month. So I wanted to try these products out. Olaplex sent them over to me, which is so sweet, so kind. So thank you, Olaplex. They also sent me, which I didn't use this today, but they sent me the number 10 Bond Shaper Curl Defining Gel. Like I said, my hair definitely liked the mask. I'm just glad to be basically done. My appointment's at 9. I have to leave the house at 8 just to give myself time in case there's traffic. So I'm going to finish blow drying this section. I just wanted to do a little check-in with you guys. I'm also going to trim. I have my scissors here because it's time for a trim. Though my hair has grown out a little bit, I've noticed that it's just the ends are dead, as you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and whack those off and pull my hair up into a bun, and then we are going to bed. So I know this today was not eventful at all, but this is what birthday prep or birthday maintenance or whatever you want to call it is all about. But I will say my hair is so full. I'm really happy about that, but we got to get these dead ends off. I definitely did more of a haircut than a trim, but it was so needed. Now that I'm looking at myself, I'm like, I could have whacked off more. But anyway, I'm gonna pull my hair up, put my bonnet on, and go to bed. So I'll also link the video that I followed. I think her name is Deeper Than Hair TV on YouTube. I'll link her video that I followed, and I checked the back and everything is even. So God was definitely on my side. But anyway, I love you guys. I'm so tired. So I will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Isn't she just so beautiful in all of her glory? Pulled my hair up in a bun. I'm wearing this oversized scrunchie. Did my makeup this morning. When I said that I was improving my time management, that's exactly what I meant, because I made sure to be up and ready this morning. Had enough time to do my makeup. I didn't film it or anything because it was really early. I was really tired and I just wanted to get it done, but my makeup turned out so pretty. It's the exact same look that I filmed on TikTok, so I will have the TikTok link down below. I'm just at the gas station right now. I'm gonna stop over at Dunkin', get a quick coffee and maybe like some hash browns or something, because I know I'm gonna be there all day and I'm not gonna be able to eat until at least 4:30, 5 o'clock. But I just wanted to say good morning and let you guys know that we're about to go and get our hair braided. I always pull out like my baby hair or like edges edges before I go and get my hair braided, so that she sort of knows, you know, what parts to leave out. Girl, we gotta hold on to what we got left of these edges, even though I've been able to grow them back in, thank God for Nutrafol and those Sacred Drops, but it's been a journey. So yeah, let me go take this pump out. We're gonna run a Dunkin', and then we will be heading over to A&O Braiding Salon. Dunkin' is ridiculously packed, so either I'm gonna have to stop when I get closer, or I'm just gonna have to order something on Uber Eats, because that line was wrapped. Even the inside was crazy busy. So I'll just see you guys once we make it to the shop. Also, I don't know if I said this, but I'm getting 4 bundles put in today, which it sounds so crazy, 4 bundles with braids, but yes, I ended up doing YG wigs again. I am working with them over on TikTok. I absolutely love their hair. Like the hair that I had last time, I got so many comments, and I'm like, I am tired. I've come to accept the fact that I am just known for my hair. I get so many comments, so many questions about my hair. What hair are you wearing? Where is this hair from? Even when I was like wearing the U-part units, like I would get so many comments about my hair. So the hair is from YG Wigs. If you follow me on TikTok, you will have all the tea. I've worked with them before. It's my top pinned video, and yeah, it's like I cannot answer this question on every single post. I'm like, I've said it so many times. I have it linked in the description box down below. I just don't know what else everyone wants me to do. We'll be at the shop in 20 minutes, so if you don't follow me on TikTok, you should, because that is where the vlog will be of me going to get my hair done. This one's definitely going on YouTube. Lock the door. And just like that, we're done! Went a little bit shorter this time, and I also used 4 bundles instead of 3. I just went like a little bit above the butt, because getting in my car with that super long hair, it became a lot. And then especially because I leave my braids in for so long, I'm just like, absolutely not. So yeah, but we're done. I'm so happy. It looks so pretty. Let me run it back where I went, so you guys know. I also vlogged for TikTok, so I'll maybe just insert it here, but I go to A&O Braiding Salon in Woodridge, Illinois. KK braids my hair, but all the braiders in the shop do a really good job. Like there was one braider, I don't even know her name. She did someone's like long knotless, like she did like under the butt knotless. Fire. They were like mix of blonde in them. So pretty. Agnes is amazing. She's one of the owners. If you can get an appointment with her, good luck, because she be booked up, but she is tea. I get my hair from YG Wigs. I use 4 bundles. I want to say it was 20. Ooh, I left the pack in there because I need to see like the lengths and stuff. Let's go. Child, now we leaving the camera rolling, but okay, so I used 20-inch. It's the deep wave. I think it's the deep wave. So if you are trying to get your hair, and I get Bora Bora braids, so if you're trying to get your hair done, that is all the info. I don't have any more info to give. That is it, and I will not be repeating this in every vlog. So for those of you who catch it, and if you see comments about it that I miss, please let them know, because she will not be doing that every single video. I can't. And if you see people asking on Instagram ads, they're commenting about the hair on an ad that has nothing to do with hair, let them know. I was gonna go to the mall, but I cannot go to the mall. It is raining and cold, and well, it's not cold, but it's raining, so I'm not gonna be able to make it to the mall. I need to go get food. I kind of want to go to Cava. All right, I was just gonna go to the mall so I could try to find something to wear for tomorrow and for my birthday, but I think I have an idea of what I want to wear for my birthday. Okay, so I didn't even tell you guys this, but when I went to France, you know that brown dress that I wore that has like the knot shoulder? Well, I made the mistake of ordering 2 of them and I never returned the dress. And I was like, you know what? This is a cute dress that I could wear for my birthday. I had it on for maybe an hour in France and I didn't even like get the chance to get like any good pictures. Also, it's really long. I could wear like some cute slingbacks, which is what I was possibly going to do. So I may still go to the mall, and not today, but like I may still go to the mall tomorrow so I could try to find like some cute slingback heels. But I ordered 2 of the dress and I was like, I could wear one of these for my birthday. And so that's what I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna wear that other dress that I have that's the same as the dress that I've worn before, because it's so pretty and it's perfect, and I'm only doing like a brunch for my birthday. I don't have any like other plans besides doing brunch at the Big, because I know the service was not that great when I went, but I really like the place. So I'm gonna do brunch there with my friends, and then I have a hotel room, so I'll be spending the night in the city, and then my mom gets to town on that Saturday, and then I'm doing a dinner with my family on Sunday. So I will be having a pretty eventful weekend. So I'm probably gonna end off this vlog. I know it wasn't like anything too crazy or exciting, but it really was just me like doing maintenance. I also need to do my nails tonight, so I'll do that with you guys and let you see. But dang, it is really raining. It's also supposed to snow on Saturday, which is insane. I'm just like running all of my thoughts off to you guys. And tomorrow I have the event for Merit, which I was trying to see what it was that I want to wear. I have this red dress that's almost this color, but maybe like a deeper red. And then I wanted to do like these red heels. I thought like a monochromatic moment could be cute with this bag. Like that could be really cute, but I need to see everything together and see if it'll look right. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I'm just so excited to have my hair done. I know everyone always loves when my braids are old, and you know, and I love it too, but y'all, those braids were holding on by a strand. Also, I'm just really glad that my hair is getting so much healthier again. Even KK was saying that, like, as she was doing my hair, she was like, your hair is so soft. I told her that I did the Olaplex hair mask, and she's like, that makes sense because your hair is so soft. She also loves the Bora Bora, or like the boho hair that I use. She always says, like, she was like, if you would have came in with a different texture hair, I would have been like, girl, what are you doing? Like, this is your hair. So I feel like this is my signature look. I think I've been doing this thing where I've like been finding my signature makeup, my signature like outfit look, my signature hairstyle and all of that. And I know a lot of you guys notice that because I'll get comments from you guys being like, oh, this is so you or whatever. So I really love that. I think it's so important as a woman for you to just have things that are yours and that are for you. And yeah, but anyway, I'm about to get on the expressway. I will see you guys once I make it home. Shout out to Nail Tech Leia for helping me with my nails.
One hand. Guys, I have to do this because my mom, she knows how to do them, I guess, but like they be popping off because she just don't listen to me. I told her what to do, and you know what she did? Not it. And then I was helping her like put her nail back on. She was like, wait, I didn't do that. Yeah. So I fell off.
Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome.
That's what I need.
You thought it was sweet with them press-ons.
You didn't do my thumb.
I did.
Oh.
I started with your thumb. It dries.
What is this, the primer?
Dehydrator.
Oh. Do you see that nail? It's so ugly.
It's definitely getting longer though.
I know, thank God.
Can I skip school tomorrow?
You want to, really?
Yeah.
Do you have any tests or anything?
Mm-mm.
Well, don't call it skipping. Do you just need like a mental health day?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're both, well, one of them's not due until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a discussion post. So it was only like 3 to 5 sentences. So I finished that. But then we have an assignment